So there's a lot of discussion around entrepreneurial mindsets or intrapreneurs within the organization, as they call it. I think it is really building the basic capability of understanding what are the key levers that drive a business and making people more aware of what are the levers that they can influence. If you're able to do that, people will start thinking like entrepreneurs. That is one. The second is we tend to create a very, very comfortable ecosystem for employees. A lot of times, and today if you look at most of the startups that are burning out, they're burning out because people have gone and burnt investor cash very badly. So thinking like a big company but living like a poor company, I think those elements, if you are able to bring in and people understand the value of every rupee being spent and where it's being spent, and the average employee realizes that, if you can demonstrate those metrics, people will become better entrepreneurs. It's a lot of communication, it's a lot of transparency in terms of metrics that are available. For example, if you start looking at the expectation of salary hikes every year, that does happen. But how real is an X percentage of hike versus another Y percentage of hike, and what does this translate? So how a 6% budget salary increase translate into a revenue target increase of 35% for a company, and how people will have to work to get that earned at 7% is also a conversation that an organization needs to have. We stop short of that. Right? If you start having those conversations and then you're able to translate how that 7% becomes a 13 for a certain level and a 15 for somebody and a 3 for somebody who's very high, people will become a little more aware of what it takes to create that 7%. But we don't talk that.